Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Walking Dead Season 10 Episode 13. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more Walking Dead content like this. Now, let's get right into this review. We all knew this would be Michone's final episode, but what we didn't know is how she left or what happened in the episode. In the beginning of this episode, it sets the tone very quickly of what to expect for the whole entire episode. It started off with a flashback of Michonne in Season 3 leaving Andrea behind while she's getting eaten by walkers. I'm not really a huge fan of flashbacks, but I felt like in this episode it really needed to have some flashbacks. There were some parts where it didn't really need flashbacks, but that beginning part really just needed just the flashbacks. A thing I did like about tonight's episode is that it brought a little, on one part, it brought a little bit of a horror aspect to it. I think Angela Kang is doing very well with that part of the show. Now, another thing I want to talk about is Virgil in tonight's episode. Now, Virgil was a very different character, but he was pretty good in tonight's episode. Now, in my opinion, they could have had a little bit more screen time with him in there, but they obviously had a time frame to fit everything in. Other than that, I thought he was done very well, and I feel like we will probably see him again in the future of The Walking Dead. Now I want to talk about Michonne's final minutes. Michonne's final minutes in this episode were very different because we're used to seeing her on the show, but I thought the way they made her leave and everything was done very well. We knew she wasn't gonna die because it wouldn't really make sense for the character and for the show, but we did kind of know that she would probably eventually know that Rick was alive, and there was no other better way to do it than her final episode as she leaves, obviously. Now, I do believe that we will be seeing Andrew Lincoln and Denai Guerrera obviously in the show again, and I feel like they're obviously going to be in the Walking Dead movies, but that will be in the future. Because you can't just have them just not be there anymore after, them being like one of the first characters on the show. I mean, obviously, Andrew Lincoln was the one who started this all, and Denai Guerrera came in Season 3, but yeah, that's what I believe. Now, I think I would rate tonight's episode a 3 out of 5 because it wasn't the best episode we've gotten, but it's definitely one of the best we probably had this season. Well, that's it for my Season 10, Episode 13 review. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.